Yo, what's going on guys? Nizion here, bringing you another video on the channel. Now in today's video I'll be talking to you guys about how you can go ahead and play your PlayStation 4 games on the PS5. But before we get started with today's video, if you aren't new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to keep updated with the quality gaming content under 10 minutes. And now without further ado, let's go and get started right into today's video. So just recently, PlayStation themselves have actually confirmed that over 99% of PlayStation 4 titles will be playable on the PlayStation 5. Now currently there's only 5 PS4 titles that I believe aren't even very well known that won't be able to be played on the PS5 itself. Now to play these games, essentially what you'll need to make sure is that the games that you have downloaded are in your PS4 account library. So the games that you've purchased on must be purchased on your account to play them, and I believe that shared play games won't work on this. And if you want to share play on the PS5, stay tuned on our channel because I will be showing you a tutorial on how to do that there. But essentially the games that you have digitally, you gotta make sure that you have it in the library. And if you have a PS Plus account, it would be great, because if you have a PS Plus account, it also means you'll be able to save your online storage on your PlayStation account. So when you move over to the PS5 and you want to go back and keep your save data from the PS4, you'll still be able to have that via the PS Plus online storage. Another video will be linked on the top right screen right now explaining more about that in depth. But essentially make sure that you have your account access and the games on those account also inside your library. Now also with the disc version or the regular version of the PlayStation 5, which does have a disc tray, if you do actually own PS4 copies of your games, physical copies, you will actually be able to insert those discs into the PS5 standard edition and will be playable. Obviously you have to make sure the disc stays inside the console like it is acting as a regular game. It won't get downloaded onto your console like the Xbox. So that's the difference between the PS4 to PS5 compared to the Xbox to the Xbox One and the Series X. You're just gonna have to make sure that you keep the disc inside and the game doesn't download on the PS5 itself. So it's gonna act very similar to how the PS4 did. And also there are going to be a game boost that apparently Sony has confirmed that some titles, some of the newer PS4 titles will actually get boosted by the PS5's performance capabilities and just make it more of a more smoother and playable experience. I believe some games that were 30 FPS will now become 60 FPS and etc. So that's going to be pretty cool to see by Sony doing this and making it just much more easier for us to go ahead and access PlayStation 4 titles. I know they didn't really have an emphasis on backwards compatibility on their previous consoles like PS3 to PS4 and PS2 to PS3. At the start of the PS3, I believe there was a lot of PS2 games that you could actually put into the PS3, the original fat one, and play. But after a while they just discontinued that because they wanted to focus on the next generation. But I like to see what Sony is doing now with actually having a lot of games, over 99% confirmed by Sony supposedly, that are going to be able to get played on the PS5, and 100% confirmed that the top 100 games on the PS4 will be able to be played on the PlayStation 5. Now hopefully this does go ahead and clear some things up. Also, if you are a PS Now member, those games will also transfer over, so you don't need to worry about that. But essentially that's been it for today's video. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please don't hesitate to leave it in the comment section. I'll be sure to answer your questions down there. It's been Nizion. I'll be catching you all in my next video. Goodbye.